Hello. The purpose of this video is to provide you with helpful tips in order to have a successful teacher interview. Job interviews are designed to assess your professionalism, your fit for the position, and your engagement of interest in the job. Congratulations! You are in the approved stage and on your way to being placed. Many applicants are eager to know when they will be interviewing with a principal. EPI works with school districts, and our placement team matches teachers with schools and positions. This process does take time, and EPI will reach out to you in regards to an interview. Here at EPI, our team takes pride on our ability to engage and support our teachers throughout the Cultural Exchange program. Listed are the topics that will be covered during the video. We will discuss the importance of professionalism, what to expect during an interview, and the appropriate practices for a successful interview. Professionalism. Here, you will find some valued mannerisms and qualities for a successful educator. These are characteristics that, when shown during an interview, will surely set you up for a successful outcome. Timeliness is the best in all matters. Being late will reflect poorly on your success of an interview. It is better to be early and to be prepared. Timeliness for the interview is a predictor of timeliness for the job. It is important that you are representing yourself in proper attire during your interview. You only get one first impression, so dress to impress. The way you dress for an interview says how precise, neat, and professional you really are. Here, you will find a list of proper attire and items of clothing you should avoid. You may read through the list, suggestions for males on the left and females on the right. Remember, you need to make a great first impression and a lasting one. In reality, you might not be remembered for how good you looked, but you can be negatively remembered for how bad you looked. So, dress to impress. Smiling naturally will make you appear confident, friendly, and approachable. Even if you are not feeling it, fake it. A smile conveys that you are someone who can get along with fellow employees. It is typical to address others in a professional setting, using Mr. or Miss. An example of this is Mickey Mouse becomes Mr. Mouse. However, exceptions can be made to this general rule. An interviewer may request to be addressed differently. Here you will find examples of those exceptions. Express your thanks for the interviewer's time and for the chance to learn more about their school. It is inappropriate to ask results following the interview. Please refrain from asking, "How did I do?" "When can I start?" or "Do I have the job?" This is highly frowned upon and will reflect poorly on your interview. During the interview, it is important to highlight your accomplishments, as this can set you apart from other applicants. These may be small accomplishments like creative lessons and highlights from your career. Interviewers are often looking for a candidate who brings a special value or spark. You want to be remembered and to stick out in the interviewer's mind, setting you apart from other applicants. Show the interviewer that you go above and beyond the school scripts and curriculum guides. Passion is an energy. It is a drive, motivation, and commitment. Candidates who are infused with this quality demonstrate an enthusiasm and liveliness that is contagious to their colleagues. This attitude towards work can be harnessed to learn the job and then to do it without having to be constantly encouraged, prompted, or micromanaged. Such people are willing to go the extra mile to assure that everything is done and done well. They demonstrate initiative and creative problem-solving skills. It is critical to have a significant knowledge about the United States strategies and teaching methods, so that you can make a good impression on a potential employer. Here, we will be covering what to expect during your interview. Success through specifics. You want to be able to hold a conversation and to really show your interest during an interview. Try to avoid yes or no responses. You want to provide examples of your experience and avoid the what-if scenarios unless prompted to do so. Examples show that you have had experience with the matter in question. Examples, when prepared in advance, can show your best qualities. Topics that we suggest that you prepare examples for are classroom routines and procedures, behavior management, and how you have helped a struggling learner. Here, we will be going over some common educational topics that may come up during your interview. Topics that you should be prepared to discuss include, but are not limited to, classroom management, differentiation, and assessment of students. The interviewer may focus on your teaching philosophy, your use of different teaching methods like visual, auditory, and movement, and your approach to classroom management. To ensure that you give your best interview, think about and prepare your answers ahead of time. Most leading education organizations recommend some combination of structure and flexibility in classroom management. This helps to create a learning environment where students feel respected by their teacher and, in return, show that respect, ultimately reducing undesirable behaviors. Here, you will find some terms for classroom management. These terms are terms that you may want to research to have a better understanding of their meaning and how to incorporate them into your answers during an interview. Differentiation is a student-centered approach to learning that employs the use of multiple approaches and a combination of whole class, group, and individual instruction. It is about truly knowing your students and adapting what goes on in the classroom to benefit all students. Here, you will find some terms that are related to differentiation. You may want to research these terms and have a better understanding of their meaning. Assessment is a powerful tool to help improve student achievement. Rather than treat assessment as an end result, teachers should incorporate assessments as part of the learning process. This allows both teacher and student to monitor progress and evaluate new ways to improve. Listed are some terms that are related to assessment. Again, you may want to research and have a better understanding of these terms, as you can incorporate them into your answers during an interview. Listed are some extra recommended resources. These resources are great for tips and tools for classroom management, teaching strategies, advice, and support. Along with these resources and the information provided during this video, you are now prepared for your interview. Be confident, dress to impress, and give it your best. Thanks for watching.